What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review as we kick off the show tonight in Orlando, Florida. Kicking it off with the Feast or Fired match tonight, which was going to happen as JB was talking about all 4 briefcases for a tag team title shot, a World Heavyweight Championship title shot, X Division title shot, and a You're Fired pig slip. He was talking about till Kurt Angle came out. Kurt Angle was pissed and he wanted Bobby Roode out there right now after he cost him his shot for the World Heavyweight Championship last week. And Bobby Roode pretty much came out and said, too bad, you're not getting another match and everything. And pretty much said he should be upset because he just fell through a table when he got eliminated. So pretty much Kurt Angle pretty much got out the ring and started brawling with Bobby Roode again. They pretty much brawled with each other. TNA personnel came out and referees, but Bobby Roode was able to kick Kurt Angle in the nuts, then tell him that next week you're gonna get a match next week, and a 2 out of 3 falls match and final resolution next week on Impact. So he challenged him to that match next week in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Also tonight, Eric Young told Joseph Parks that you got to be ready and you have to fight bad influence tonight, pretty much. So he needs to be ready and focused for this match. And pretty much the match was going until Eric Young had punched Joseph Parks in the head and pretty much made him bleed, going into abyss mode, then beating bad influence, and pretty much Eric Young got on the mic and said, after 18 months of you looking for your brother Abyss, he found out that you are Abyss. You're not looking for your brother. You are Abyss. As if we didn't notice that for almost 18 months ago when Joseph Parks first came into TNA looking for his brother. So we all figured that out pretty much. There was really no question there about it. We all knew it was Abyss pretty much, as everybody knows. So finally Eric Young figured it out, but the crowd and everybody else around already knew it was Abyss anyway, so they finally figured it out, and I guess we'll move on now. Eric Young EC3 came out talking about his next challenger after Earl there would be JB, but Sting came out there. I guess Sting was kind of making his return back to the ring and stuff, and pretty much was talking about how EC3 has wasted everybody's time. You're wasting your time in this business. You've done nothing. Like, you need to make a name for yourself. And so I said, why don't you put yourself in the Feast or Fired match or fight me right now? So the crowd pretty much rallying behind Sting, and then sorry for the cost, people. I'm sick, but pretty much said Feast or Fired. Pretty much it was gonna go down like that. Either you be in the Feast or Fire, you fight Sting tonight. He said he was gonna do it, but he pretty much backed off from Sting. I guess we're gonna get to the Feast or Fire match tonight, and that fights Sting. Rockstar Spud looking for AJ Styles in Georgia somewhere, as he went to many random bars and gas stations looking for him. It became very odd as Gail Kim and Lady Toppin were in the ring talking about a new challenger. Again, ODB came out and pretty much Gail Kim says, I want a new challenger. And ODB said, I wasn't coming after you. She was coming after Lady Toppin and attacked her, and pretty much it turned to a double team then until the return of Madison Rayne came back. It's a good thing Madison Rayne came back because TNA didn't have any knockouts as it is right now. TNA is desperate for knockouts. So it's a good thing Madison Rayne came in, and now, pretty much, came in all hyped and stuff and now ready for, TNA, back in TNA again. So I guess it is really a good thing that Madison Rayne's back in TNA, because like I said before, TNA needs knockouts. They really don't have any. A lot of them have been released or not even around right now. So it's a good thing they needed her, because TNA was just on the shortage. Also tonight, pretty much Spud came in the bar looking for Alan Jones, he says, and stuff, and pretty much he wanted a beer or some type of whatever drink it was. I guess you brought him a beer with a lemon in it. So I don't know, Rockstar Spud is just weird, and I don't know why he's gonna get on the mic and say like, start singing something. And he's at the end they got through him out saying he starts singing in the band in a bar, and I guess they throw him out there, which is a very stupid segment. It kept saying, God save the Queen and stuff. So I don't know where TNA is going with this whole Rockstar Spud thing, looking for AJ Styles, but it's getting weird as hell. Dixie Carter came out and pretty much talked about Bobby Roode and Kurt Angle as the match will be set for next week in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And AJ Styles title says she will have the real world title back. As she called out Madness and Jeff Hardy, telling them what they had to say before that match, any final words and stuff. And Jeff Hardy pretty much rallied the fans up with the Creatures of the Night, how 2012 was his year, and now how he's going to get it back, the world title. And pretty much Dixie Carter says since the wheel of Dixie was destroyed, welcome to the Dixieland match. The Dixieland match. And whoever wins this match will pretty much get like TNA, a VIP thing or something. It will be all in corporate endeavors with Dixie Carter. The concept of the match is this. You're in a cage match. You escape the cage. You have to go up the ramp on the stage. There's a ladder there, and the ladder is pretty much at the top of the stage then. So yes, the ladder is at the top of the stage and stuff, and the title is up above the stage, so you have to climb the ladder on the stage and get the title. And honestly, this match sounds like a bunch of bullshit anyway, because this looks like something Vince Russo would do back in WCW. So I don't know if Vince Russo is still part of this show, but whoever came up with the Dixieland match is incredibly stupid. This is some Vince Russo type of stuff right here. And if I know by WCW, it's probably going to end up in a bullshit ending next week. So hopefully it doesn't, but it sounds like a stupid idea. And that's for Rockstar Spud walking into AJ's house with a moose right there, which is weird. Pretty much he got the title, and I guess he knew they was coming and stuff, so he knew he was coming, so he pretty much said you can let the title leave right now, or some guys can come over here, and you won't make it out. And so if you ever seen that movie Pulp Fiction, Rockstar Spud tried to save with the title, but he pretty much escaped on his own and got the hell out of AJ's house then. Chris Sabin went against Austin Aries for the X Division title, as it was a pretty much good match, and Austin Aries became the new X Division champion, but it felt like it was random as hell, because I didn't even know this match was happening. The match was on, but nobody didn't really know. I kind of forgot it was for the title, and Austin Aries won. Austin Aries won the title and everything, so I don't think a lot of people cared in a way, because it just felt random. It didn't even feel like a real title match. I feel like a match just happened, but it was for the title. And Austin Aries won. So it didn't look like they cared in the back anyway, and I guess Aries didn't care about the title even though he won it, but it was just very strange how that happened, but how that happened and stuff. So I don't know with the X Division title with Austin Aries winning again, even though he's at the world title spot right now, but I don't know, I guess this is maybe good for Austin Aries. Maybe he'll cash in and become world champion again. I don't know. Anderson came out right for the Feast or Fire match until Bully Ray pretty much attacked him and piled driver him as he did his Anderson thing. And Bully Ray talked about all these wolf and blood stains, talking about how his wife is pregnant with twins, and he's going to make sure that he will be responsible for Ken Anderson's kid's future and stuff. So he pretty much left Anderson there pretty much saying this. I don't know what the hell he was saying. So I believe they said it was also lyrics from some band, Motley Crue, I believe. Talking about whatever blood and fear in his eyes and how you're tempted to do whatever. I didn't follow Bully Ray's promo all the time, but it's really different from his whole Aces and Eights bit since Aces and Eights is over. So I don't know what this is going to do for Bully Ray and what the transformation is, but we'll see what happens. And as the Feast of Fire match happened, with pretty much Samoa Joe, Curry Man, Chris Sabin, Dewey Barnes, Burnham, Zema Ion, Hernandez, Chavo Guerrero, Gunner, James Storm, Austin Aries, Chris Sabin, and I believe I said Joe already, pretty much gets to this ridiculous Feast of Fire match as Ethan Carter III got the first case, Zema Ion got the second case, Chavo Guerrero got the third case, and the last case went to Gunner as he attacked Storm from behind and took the case there. Feast of Fire was never really that good, I believe, in a way, even though this hasn't been done in 4 years. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. If it goes down like that, it goes down like that. But we got to see what's going to happen. The problem is TNA has really been coming with bullshit ways or whatever they're doing. And let's hope next week for this pay-per-view final resolution will be better, because I don't know who's going to get fired, who's going to get all these title shots. Most likely, I can see Zema Ion getting fired. Or maybe, for some reason, Chavo Guerrero, because I haven't seen Chavo Guerrero do shit in the coming months. And I even know Zema Ion was still around, so he was hanging with the bromans. So I see one of those two likely to get fired. But once again, you know, it's me, the HOOD, coming here with the news and the views. You know what I am, you know what I do. Keep watching the show. We're here, we done this review today, and we are now done with this review of TNA. So I'm out, peace, live reactions, you know what it is, you know what's up. Always bring guests on the show whenever I can. So I will see you guys later. I'm out of here, peace, gotta knock out this cold. Be ready for SmackDown tomorrow night. Out!